Hello everybody. This is different for all my viewers. This is different. Yeah, we're gonna talk about the Online Safety Act and how all the countries want to pass it for some reason. I'm just kidding. It's not for some reason. It's to nullify us. It's to silence us, silence our voices, silence our opinions. If we don't agree with them, they don't want us to speak. They don't want us to say anything. So I got a couple of tweets up here that we're gonna just go through. We're gonna look at it and I'm gonna talk about it. So we got the first tweet right here. Let's talk. Okay, let's go to this week. Children should never have access to adult content online. This is something everyone should agree on, yet many sites refuse to enforce strong age verification. It's time to pass the Screen Act and protect our most innocent. Alright, let's see. Readers added context they thought people might want to know. This post implies that it's not currently possible to restrict children access to the internet. Parental controls are easy and available in almost any digital environment. It is the duty of parents to apply them, which is true. This is very true. A lot most most apps, websites, they have some sort of parental control, some sort of censorship that you can do that's not taxing on us. It does not harm us. This is bad. This is right here. Children should never have. I don't have a mouse. This is bad because if they start taking away all this access to children, they're going to start silencing us as well. They say, "Oh, protect the kids." They don't really mean that. It's just to kill us. It's just to take us out. I'm not censoring none of this. I'm not editing any of this. This is just gonna be the video. And also, whatever they deem adult content, like say if a child wants to learn about depression or something, if they deem that adult content, they're gonna take that away. I'm gonna touch on this later. I'm gonna touch on this later actually, because we have another tweet. We have another tweet. Parents can already prevent their kids from accessing adult content, which is very true. Yes, yes, this is very true. Every single device, it does exist on every single device. You have to do a little bit of research, which we probably can't do if they take out everything, or not give kids unfiltered access to the internet at 8 years old. Exactly. Don't iPad kids. Don't have iPad kids. Don't iPad your kids, man. Don't do that. It's literally about surveillance. So we're gonna go to this next tweet. Xbox. I have an Xbox. I'm looking at my Xbox right now. I'm staring right at it. It's a white Xbox Series S. I'm staring right at it. They want us to do age verification with IDs, forced ID verification. In GTA, the game that's about shooting and killing people and robbing people, wants us to do age verification to make sure that we're adults. But we have the I'm gonna look this up. We there's a system. There's a system that was created because of GTA and Mortal Kombat. This system, this system right here. This system was created. This look at this. Look at this. Early childhood, everyone 10 plus teen, mature 17. This is what GTA is. We already have something that verifies the age. We already have this. This already verifies your age. You don't need this. You don't need. I'm gonna just close the tabs like this. We don't need this. GTA, you don't need this. I don't even care if it's UK. UK is the reason why all this is happening. It's really bad. Like, you don't need this because we have this. We have the mature 17 plus. It's already in place. Real quick, we're gonna take a detour. Why was the the ESRB created minus AI? All right, to get minus AI because AI can be wrong, and I don't really want AI. Space minus AI. In response to criticism of controversial video games with excessively violent or sexual content, partic- no, I think okay, whatever, man. All right, we're gonna take a little detour. We're gonna take a little detour. Yeah, Mortal Kombat. See, I knew because Mortal Kombat came out in 1992. I guess I'm wrong about GTA. No, I'm pretty sure GTA added the yeah. So yeah, exactly. Like, see, like that was after a sexually explicit mini game was found in it. within 2004 game, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, which was inaccessible from the game but could be accessed. Seeing user created modification. It's vested interest in the game industry and that it is not rate certain games such as Grand Theft Auto series harshly enough for their vibe. It's mature 17 plus. You should know. It's just mature 17 plus. That doesn't matter. All right, NC ways. Let's go to the comments for this. Imagine playing your GTA 6 and agent and it forces you to put in your Face ID to start. All because the foreign government halfway across the world from you decided that parents are too incapable to. Exactly. This takes all the responsibility away from the parents to watch their kids. Just watch your children, take care of your children, be a parent. Teach them. Don't let 8 year old 8 year old Floyd, we're gonna use a different name. 8 year old Floyd play GTA 6. Don't let him play that. Teach him not to do that yet. This one by Chibi Reviews. They have a YouTube channel, I'm pretty sure. They said but we're gonna get back to him. We're gonna get back to Setos TV. We're gonna get back to that. So yeah, they have a YouTube channel. Go watch their stuff. Dang, 400K, that's crazy. Yeah, go watch this. I haven't watched this stuff yet. I watched I watched this video, paper paper bag boy by him, and I was like, okay, yeah, I gotta make this. I watched this video. See, I just finished this, so I had to make a video. All right, we're gonna put this back up. Like Sarah's TV, you know. I watch a lot of his content actually. He's a really great YouTuber. He talks well. Okay. Where is it? Internet is endangered. They are trying to silence our freedom of speech, and the U.S. is trying to do this. I'm about to watch this video after I get done with this video. But all right, back to TV reviews. Important censorship news. Users are starting to report ISPs, which is internet service providers, so like Xfinity, AT&T. I heard that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's unfortunate. Okay, that's cool. Whatever. I still hear it. I still hear it. What was it? And y'all remember? Y'all remember? Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I have another. Okay. Important censorship news. Users are starting to report ISPs, which is internet service provider, AT&T, Xfinity, all that jazz, blocking access to VPN sites with the DNS. Now, real quick, let's look at what a DNS system is. What is a DN? What is DNS system? Stand for fluff. We'll go with stand for domain name system. The domain name The domain name system is a hierarchical and distributed name service that provides a naming system for computer services and other resources on the internet or internet protocol networks. Basically, it's the phone book of the internet. This doesn't really prove that, but it's the phone book of the internet. That's what it is. That's what it is. So it tracks basically everything, all the data in the databases that goes on the internet. It's very essential to the internet. So they're trying to block data. They're blocking data. This individual in the picture confirms they don't live in the UK. Once again, more proof this is a worldwide issue and not just the UK. It is. And if you say, "Oh, this doesn't affect me," no, it does. It's going to get to you. It's gonna get worse if you just let it slide. You need to speak out about this. We all have to speak out about this. This is terrible. This is not good for us. This is terrible. This sucks. This is horrendous. We cannot let this slide. All right, let's see. GNU Keith says, my ISP has decided to block access to VPN sites. I'm so happy. Thanks for keeping me safe. I'm not from the UK. If you're going to community know something, at least be right about it. No VPN websites are blocked in the UK. Exactly. Like they're not even just doing the UK no more. It's not even just the United Kingdom anymore. They're starting to go everywhere, especially in the Western world. Like I seen that Europe, Canada. USA, they all are thinking about doing this. Let's go to a different tool. Let's go for to watch this video. This one. Watch Sarah's TV video. And this one, this he does a and this guy, Paper Bag Boy, as I explained earlier, he does a really good job at explaining everything concisely. Yeah, watch this video. Shut up. All right, I got this thread. I haven't read it yet. I'm ready yet, but because we're gonna read it together. Deli says, Alicia Wren says, this needs to be said about age verification, censorship, and what's happening online right now. I'm exhausted because of the constant fear to live under. We've wa- we're watching the internet change in real time. Not evolve, but regress into something scary. Age verification laws are being pushed under the guise of protecting kids, but what they're actually doing is giving governments and corporations a terrifying amount of control over everyone's private life. This past month, it's different. The wave of censorship that's coming in louder, faster, and harsher than anything I've seen in years. It's not just creators feeling, it's readers, writers, artists, fans, everyone. These policies don't stop harm, they just punish the wrong people. They punish survivors for claiming autonomy, queer folks exploring identity, neurodivergent people finding community. They punish expression. We can't stay quiet. We can't sit back and wait to see what happens because it's already happening. Exactly. It's already going on right now. They're doing it as I'm speaking, as you're watching. Please speak up. Speak up about this. Post on social media. Talk to people outside about it. Warn them. Give them awareness. Tell them, like, yo, you got a phone. Look what's happening. Okay, accounts are disappearing, access is being restricted, communities are being erased, so I'm asking, please, use your voice, be annoying, be loud, be relentless, push back, sign petitions, support digital right orgs, talk about it publicly, share stories, refuse to be silenced. Control is the enemy, freedom is at risk. Resources below, please read, please care, please speak up, please share for more visibility. This is what I found on the web yesterday for sure. There are much more out there. Give it a look. Digital rights and free speech orgs, Electronic Frontier Foundation, fightforthefuture.org, petitions and campaigns. Show more. All right, I'm just going to leave this right here for a little bit so you can read it. Do 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 do. So I start singing Jeopardy, but I don't know if I'm gonna get copyright right. This, this, all three of these don't matter. This is such nonsense noise. This is such gobbledygook. Like that doesn't do anything for us. This doesn't do anything for us. It's just to take our attention away. Internet censorship. This is how I feel the current wave of worldwide internet censorship. Hey, how should we talk to your friends and relatively consider? Hey, bro, you were right about it. Yes, yes, they were right. They were right. They were very right. They were very right. They were very right. They were pretty on point with the government is trying to take your information. Yes, very true, very true. But we just didn't want to believe them because the government teaches us to call them crazy people and insane. Britain's MPs charge VPNs to expenses as minister urges caution. The people that made the law, the UK Online Safety Act law, that's stopping you from using VPNs, that's making US, Canada, all these other countries trying to do this Online Safety Act type stuff. The people that made it use VPNs. Technology Secretary Peter Kyle appears to suggest that VPN use could put children at risk. Okay, y'all see that, right? Apolitical analysis of MPs' expenses data shows that British lawmakers, including senior government ministers, are using commercial VPN software and have charged their subscriptions to the public on expenses. So basically, on like taxes, what I think that's what expenses are for them. I don't really know. But anyways, the people have to pay for the government's VPN usage for their subscriptions. So, in a better term, say a government official that downloads Disney Plus and buys a subscription. You have to pay for that because they're going to put on tax or expenses. After telling you, yo, you can't use Disney Plus. That's what happens. That's what's happening right now. This is terrible. Literally, my profile picture. You know what? No, no memes, no memes, no memes, no memes. We don't care about memes right now. Ofcom. Ofcom, the UK's Office of Communications. Ofcom explains in detail what each category prohibited content includes. Even consent, which realistically depicts serious violence against a fictional character. Such a definition will not only prohibit minors from accessing historical and news content about wars, but many episodes of SpongeBob it poses to social media, including but not limited to weenies not allowed. No weenies allowed. So, like an episode of SpongeBob, like the Sandcastle episode, them blowing each other up, you can't watch that because that's violence and war. Let's see, all the times they get exploded on, regular show getting killed. That's gonna kill regular show. That's gonna take away so much. It can even take away so like a fictional character wanting to kill themselves and being depressed or experiencing sexual assault, mental abuse, emotional abuse, physical abuse. Like this is going to ruin so much. And it's like it's just whatever. And they say it's protecting kids, but they just don't want you to speak out about anything. If you like, this could also kill the episode where they go on strike. Like that could make a kid want to protest or something like that. Uh, Justin, this is from July 29th. Justin, YouTube will begin using AI to monitor user behavior and psychology to determine whether views in use are over or under the age of 18. This is horrible. This is a horrible thing because AI does not understand nuance. It is robotic. It is a machine. It does not understand human emotions. It can try to replicate it, but it can't grasp it fully. It does not grasp it. It does not feel. So, my top five favorite shows is Owl House. This is not in order. Owl House, SpongeBob, Avatar: The Last Airbender, Bluey, and Blue's Clues. Those are all children's shows. So if I start watching those again, which I do because I like being nostalgic and rewatching the old episodes, whenever I start doing that a lot, they're going to assume that I'm under 18. Even if I'm on the regular YouTube app and because I don't have YouTube Kids, I don't have YouTube Kids. They have YouTube Kids. This is dumb. They have YouTube Kids that goes from like up to 12 years old. They have YouTube Kids. They don't need this for the regular YouTube app. Leave the regular YouTube app alone. They keep messing with it. I don't know why they keep messing with it. They keep messing with it. Just leave it alone, please. Like they have an episode talking about Bluey has an episode talking about abortion. If they deem that harmful to a kid, they're gonna cancel out that episode, even though it's a really big subject matter that everybody needs to be aware of, even children. They should be aware of things that do happen. We don't gotta say, "Oh yeah, they do this crazy medical procedure." We can say sometimes babies get lost. Like, I mean, they're not really a baby, but that's all scientific, and I don't feel like getting into that right now. If the system incorrectly estimates the user to be under 18, they will have the option to verify that they are 18 or over, such as using a credit card or government ID, basically giving up your information. Oh, why would they want my information? My information is useless. So they can spy on you and learn how to talk about how to curate content to the average viewer so that you don't do anything and you're just satisfied. Literally the Wally stuff. They're trying to Wally us. And and if you what if I am very young looking? People say I look 13. Imagine if they say I look younger than 13. Imagine if YouTube says I look younger than 13. I can't watch my 18 plus content, although I am 20 years of age currently. Even if I give them, I don't, this is, they want to use a credit card. A credit card with your information that they can just use. They can just use that and probably max it out or something. Exactly. Just so we're clear here, they're introducing AI surveillance on everyone. To stop children using it play as a pretext, the same as digital ID being required is just a way to get everyone to provide it on every website, for every website. Anybody who thinks the government actually cares about children or safety is a great idea, morons. Yes, they do not care about you. They do not care about children. They only care about their money and their ads and how they can control us, how they can silence us. They don't care about you. Marvel's rivals, I don't care right now. I don't care right now. Can be pissing me off anyways. Ofcom says that if you refuse to censor yourself under the Online Safety Act, it will force payment processors and ISPs to stop doing business with you. If you remember earlier, ISPs means internet service providers. So banks and internet service providers will stop messing with you. So you can't go on the internet anymore and you can't pay for stuff off the internet. You can't do anything. When the government can't shut you up, the banks and credit cards will absolutely terrifying. It is. You can't do anything. You can't. You won't be able to access the internet at all. So you're just going to be clueless. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to make us clueless. In other words, you may not be on UK soil, but Visa and MasterCard are. And Visa and MasterCard will follow the direction of the UK. Given what's been happening in game space over the past few days and in the industry for years, that's terrifying news for free speech. I saw this flooded with the Digital Economy Act in 2019, was at a conference with the BBFC, which at the time was charged with regulating on adult online, similar to Ofcom now, and they said that Visa MC were prepared to start processing globally for any platform that didn't comply with the UK law. If you don't if you don't comply with the UK, Visa and Mastercard are not going to deal with you. This is so detrimental to a lot of people. This is fast, not that to the highest degree. Yeah, it is. Oh, I just want to touch up on this real quick. How I feel as a Canadian watching the UK, Europe, and US pushing internet censorship while Carney just focuses on the economy. Who's gonna tell, bro? Who's gonna tell him? Who's gonna tell him that Canada is trying to do it as well? This was posted yesterday, but I seen something that was like 13, 16 hours, 16 hours ago. 14 hours. I know it was a matter of time, but Canada's also trying its hand at internet censorship. Like, are you freaking kidding me? No, we're not kidding. We're not kidding. They're not kidding. EU Digital Services Act pressures U.S. tech companies, including X, to enforce global censorship. X. They're trying to get Twitter. They're trying to make Twitter, the place where you can call yourself uh a spotsy, but with an N. The place where you can call yourself that, and you can literally post like gore and stuff. They're trying to they're trying to make them censor. Like this is crazy. You're not gonna be able to express yourself at all. There's no freedom. One Chinese in an evil way. This sounds feel a little racist. Feel a little racist. Feel a little racist. I'm not lying. I'm not lying. All right, we almost done. We almost done. We almost done. CNN doxed the man who made this gift. They forced him to apologize and promise that. Oh yeah, I want to get this with y'all so we can go through this. They forced him to apologize, probably that they would release it if he ever misbehaved again. This is crazy. A news network. If you speak out against them, if you disagree with them, they are going to they going to release your information. That's so insane. This is asinine. That's the point of kids online safety at the point. So it is. Han 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 a whole solo one. CNN lost time for Facebook doxing analyzes that total Facebook death. Restricting the right to privacy for anybody who solicits content. It is. It is killing the First Amendment. They don't follow it at all. They don't follow it. It's crazy. Like this is specifically the US now. US really don't be following the freedom of speech. You speak freely and they try to dox you or try to shut you up. or like get you up out of here. My mic all up on my mouth and stuff. Back up, Mike. Dang. All that. Um, I'm gonna cut that out. I'm gonna cut that out in a YouTube editor. So I just cut a part out because it showed Smalistine. I'm not trying to be funny or whatever, but I just don't know if YouTube's gonna let me say that. This YouTube. We're gonna say word. Oh, this country. All right, I'm gonna go with you. I'm gonna go with you. I'm gonna trust you. I'm gonna trust you right there. I'm gonna trust you right there. So we're not in that out. Actually, we're not gonna edit that out. I lied. 16 new co-sponsors have joined in for support for us in support and for support. 16 new co-sponsors have joined in for support of Kids Online Safety Act to be passed within the United States. COSA is a similar bill to the UK Online Safety Act that came into effect 2 weeks ago. It has both left, right politicians wanting to pass. Sorry, I need water. I mean that. How many is that total now? 41 co-sponsors. 41 co-sponsors. Look at this. Republican. Well, it's on both sides. Republican, Republican, Republican. Democrat, Democrat, Republican, Democrat, 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 Republican, Democrat, Republican, 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 Republican. A good, a chunky more of Republicans, but a good amount of Democrats want this too. They want us to be silent. They don't want us to speak out about anything. They just want us to mindlessly agree with anything they say. Just anything and just be okay with it. This is not good. Please speak out about this. Please speak up. I I think I'm done. Watch this video. Watch Paper Bag Boy. Watch this one too. I didn't watch this. Oh, watch Micro. Watch Micro. Watch this one too. Study up. I should study up. I need to study up more because I might make another video. Watch this video. Learn a few things. Speak out. And love y'all. Be kind. Be safe. For real, be safe. Don't just willy nilly give out your information. Love y'all. Be cool. Be kind. Be safe. Said the last time. I don't know why I said it twice. Whatever. Peace.